Hey folks, it's Mark Mariletti, and I have 5 things to watch out for when selling your home in Avalon or Stone Harbor. Number 1, the most important thing, pricing it correctly. You don't want to ask too high of a price for your home, and of course, you do not want to ask too low of a price. If you price your property too high, what happens is the buyer looks at the exaggerated sale price. They say, this seller is not going to be reasonable. Let me move on to something else, and you lose valuable time. If you price your property too low, you sell yourself short. I saw a property recently priced for $1.9 million in the Beach Block. It sold for $2.2 million, $300,000 over the asking price, but they may have done even better if they had picked a more appropriate sale price in the first place. Number 2, what is your lot size? Do you have a 40 by 110, a 50 by 110, a 60 by 110? A lot of times I talk to people, they don't even know what they have. And it's crucial to understand because most of the value in Avalon or Stone Harbor is in the ground. So what lot size do you have? What is the value of the lot? What is the value of the improvements upon the lot? Number 3, can the buyer buy something better or new for the same price? If they can, chances are they will. If they can buy a new home with more bedrooms, an elevator, and a pool, and all the bells and whistles, they may even sacrifice a little distance to the beach for that home. So it's important to know where you lay within your competition. Number 4, the time it takes to close a deal. It has been my experience in 24 years that you have 24 to 72 hours to close a deal. After this period of time, people start to think too much. Buyers especially. They may back up on you. They may get buyer's remorse. They may change their mind. They may do something else. So if you do have your property listed for sale and you receive an offer, it is very important to respond expeditiously, negotiate, and get that deal done. And number 5, where are you going from here? Are you buying another property on the island or are you cashing out? If you're just moving to Florida or Pennsylvania to be closer to the kids, that's one thing. But if you want to stay on the island, that's another thing. A dilemma that I see time and time again is people say to me, Mark, I don't want to carry 2 houses at the same time on the island. But at the same time, they don't want to be without a property once they have one. So sometimes you see people try to do a home sale contingency. That is frowned upon by sellers because you don't really know your property's sold if you have to wait for somebody else to sell theirs. And the other side of that coin is sometimes you see sale is contingent on seller finding a suitable replacement property. Well, then the buyer doesn't feel comfortable because they don't know that they have that property. So they might move on to something else without that language. So if you have any questions about selling your home in Avalon or Stone Harbor, you can message me or you can call or text at 609-517-7305. Look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care and stay well.